Today we are going to learn 9th Standard English Unit 3 third lesson Old Man River by Dorothy Deming. Time late afternoon in March. Setting living room of the Marshall home. Dorothy Deming was an American nurse. She was born on 8th June 1893 and she has died January 1972. She has written Old Man River and discussed about the happenings of a rainy day. We had many natural disasters, cyclone, tsunami and flood. The Old Man River drama describes how the small children help one another in the midst of the flood. I would like to share with you this drama by the picture. Let's see the characters of this play. Amy Marshall, 17 years old. Amy younger sister, Betty Marshall. Rose Field, 16 years old, Marshall's neighbor. Sarah Field, 9 years old, Rose's sister. Jim, 17 years old, Marshall's another neighbor. Mr. Peter, member of the Red Cross Disaster Committee. Penny Marsh, Red Cross nurse. Totally 7 characters. This drama, Old Man River, has taken place in the living room of the Marshall family in the late afternoon March. In living room, Amy, Betty and Rose were sitting. Amy and Rosie were knitting. Betty was looking at magazine. Rose raised shade and outside she has been seen heavy rain. It was getting dark earlier. Amy switched on the electric light. Rose commanded that the backyard turn into small lake. Betty remembered that the radio had announced the river was above the flood stage. Amy said that the water is above the white line on the bank at Thompson Bridge. Jim ran from his school and joined the 3 girls at home. Jim asked about Amy's parent. Amy told that her mother was at her friend Mrs. Brandt's house and her father was in Chicago on business. Meanwhile, they interrupted by the ring of the telephone. Amy's mother, Mrs. Marshall, phoned her to inform Rose's mother over the phone that Rose would spend the night at Amy's house. She could not come back home because of heavy rain. So she stayed at her friend's house. Amy was scared of the situation over there. Jim reminded her about the school fire, how they managed to come out safely. Jim informed the girls not to let others know how scared they were, and he told them to take all the necessary things. Jim ordered Betty to take flashlight, candles and lanterns. He informed Rose to fill the fresh water in the tub and pail, and he insisted Amy to take food, blankets and first aid kit. They expected dam has given away any time. Sarah, Rose's sister, is caught in the playhouse. Jim waded through the water and carried Sarah piggyback. Jim suggested girls they could climb in the attic. Since the flood has been rising near the house, they decided to sleep in the attic. Jim decided to show the flashlight from the roof so that someone would rescue them. That's all is over the first scene. Second scene, Amy decided to save father's books and mother's jewel case. Jim suggested her to take water and food more than books and jewel case. Mr. Peter and Miss Marsh came for their rescue from the Red Cross Committee in a boat. Mr. Peter found the children all alone in Marshall's home. Mr. Peter and Miss Marshall entered the house. Everyone came out from attic. Sarah, a little girl, had fallen off the step ladder and her leg got hurt badly. She had broken her right leg just below the knee. Miss Marsh consoled Sarah, who cried with pain. Red Cross Committee people splint her leg with pillows and umbrella, and they splint means a piece of wood or metal that tied to a broken arm or leg to keep in the right position, but they're not having the metal or wood, so they splint the leg with the pillows and umbrella, and they lifted her safely into the boat. Sarah, Rose, and Petty were taken in the boat. Mr. Peter promised Jim and Amy to come back or send a boat for them. Jim and Amy were left behind. Both of them sipped their coffee, feeling about their rescued from blood by Red Cross Committee. From this lesson, we came to know we have to be united and help each other to face any critical situation in our life. Home assignment, short questions 9 plus 1 paragraph question. Write it and send it to your respective teacher. Thanks for watching.